Hold on, because the Washington Wizards draft plans may have just changed. For weeks, almost everyone assumed Dybansta was the clear favorite to go number 1 overall. But now reports are saying that the Wizards are seriously considering another player. And if this report is true, draft night could look completely different than what anyone expected. Let's break down what this means and why Darryn Peterson is suddenly gaining momentum, and whether I think Washington should suddenly make a move. Before we get started, if you love Wizards news and draft coverage and rebuilding this franchise the right way, make sure you hit that like button. If you're enjoying the content and want daily Wizards coverage leading to the draft, subscribing is the best way to help the channel grow and to make sure you don't miss anything. Now let's get into it. According to the NBA insider Mark Stein, the Wizards are giving increasing consideration to Kansas star Darryn Peterson with the number 1 overall pick. Now notice the wording. It doesn't say Peterson is the favorite. It says the decision has been made. It doesn't say the decision has been made. It simply says the Wizards are giving him serious consideration. It doesn't sound like a huge deal, but this is the first real indication that the front office may not have Dybansta locked after all. And honestly, that's exactly what good front offices are supposed to do. If you're picking first overall, you owe it to the organization to evaluate every possible franchise player before making a possible decision. So why has Peterson climbed back into this conversation? Well, he's one of the most complete guards in this draft. He can score at all 3 levels, he can create for teammates, he defends, he competes, and maybe most importantly, he has that mentality you want your franchise player to have. We've already seen reports that Peterson works out extensively with Washington and didn't schedule workouts for any other team. That tells you that there's real mutual interest. Even John Wall recently said that if he were picking, he'd take Darryn Peterson number 1 overall. And when one of the greatest Wizards in franchise history believes Peterson is that guy, you're going to make sure you pay attention. But before we get into the rest of the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily Wizards content. I've been seeing y'all been watching the videos but not subscribing, so let's hit that subscribe button to run us up to 200 subscribers. Now this definitely doesn't make Dybansta a bad prospect. Far from it. He's suddenly viewed by many scouts as the player with the highest ceiling in the draft. His size and scoring ability and superstar potential are exactly what he's been projected at number 1 for months. So this isn't Peterson versus a weak prospect. It's 2 elite players competing to become the face of the Wizards. Honestly, that's a good problem to have. I don't think personally Wizards should overreact to this report. This is exactly what should be happening a few days before the draft. The front office should challenge every assumption, watch more film, bring players back in, ask tougher questions. The biggest mistake they could make is deciding too early. Whether it's Peterson or Dybansta, they have to walk away believing that they picked the best player, not just the player everyone expected them to draft. So, because whoever they choose will define this rebuild for years. So I want to hear from you. If we draft tonight, who are you taking? Darryn Peterson or Dybansta? Or is there another prospect you just think deserves consideration? Drop your thoughts and comments because I'm going to read every single one. And again, if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. We're only a few days away from one of the biggest drafts in Wizards history. I have instant reaction, breakdown, and rumors and analysis every step of the way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.